You guys want to play in div game till the rest are here? If you look in on the bottom, you see dashboard next to chat. Uh, send me a picture of what you're seeing. Yeah. No, you should receive 3 difference. Midweek, yeah. Yeah. Leagues UK League 6, Conference B, and midweek. You need to arrange that with Danny, but Danny will be a little bit later. She's on her way home from work. Um, how is it that the entire attacking are not here? Well, yeah, well, Danny is gonna be late. Where's Brooks? Nope. 20 past. Yeah. Schat. Hey Google, zet de raam aan. Schat, wil je jouw oplader pakken? Telefoon is leeg. Remember guys, we're not playing with the nanny. So the lamb and the ram are just AIs. So don't spam that X button.
Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Nice.
Regained possession. Oh no. Saunders. And mad lads moving the ball forward. What can they do with it? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Feeding it through. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Oh, good vision. And he could cash in. And it's come off the keeper. And very deftly cut out.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Oh, no. Tyler. Pass and move. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
What are you going to do?
Elects to go short. And a decent delivery. Danger still on. Threat over for now, it seems. Vidal. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Too quick.
Well, there to intercept. You. Ramos. Dave. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Gary. Oh no. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
First game, no problems.
Here's Vidal. Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh no. Here's Vidal.
Again?
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And he read it well defensively. Gary. Oh no. And options in the centre. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Ramos. It's with Riley. Saunders.
Where the ball was going to me.
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's splendid play. Here's Ramos. And
Nice.
a tidy challenge. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the shot just over the top. It's with Riley. Saunders. Really good challenge. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. An alert piece of defending. Nunez. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. From long range. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
I need to wait.
So the second half is underway and work to do for the absolute mad lads.
She was
Must say this looks
running
promising,
late.
but timely defending when it mattered.
Why?
Michael.
No,
That's
but
a good pass. And now can he keep calm?
is she?
And it's a goal. Level again.
Is she in the lobby, or
This
do
is
you
too
think
good
she
to
is?
be.
Yeah, so
So a
just
level
one.
contest. 1-1.
Just play.
Oh no. And that was a very fine read. And a throw in it's going to be. Now just the tackle that was needed. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
Score.
I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. And defensive play to be applauded. They've given it away.
It's friendly first team.
The alarm bells are ringing a bit. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though
Tournament.
he had a chance.
League starts in the end of April.
Went in strongly, decisively. Really clever pressing. Shaping to shoot, and it's come off the keeper. In it goes,
Oh, come on.
and the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tyler, and in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Chance here. Surely can't miss.
How's it possible?
The keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. What can they do from here? Oh, that's a really good run. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Oh, come on.
Cross-fired over. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Promising-looking ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And teammates to play it to. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Young. King now. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't.
Nice.
The delivery towards the back post. Well, a struggle to get it away properly.
I'm with you.
Well, did well to win the ball back. And the ball with Jack. I must say, this looks promising. Making sure nothing came of it. And it's with Young. Well, there to intercept. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. King. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Young. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Offside the decision. Tyler. Very effective pass. Well,
No, I'm not tall enough for the wind headers when they're standing next to me, guys.
Could be threatening. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. It's opening up for them. Went in strongly, decisively. Afani. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. King now. Well, the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And that'll be offside. bit sloppy in possession. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Tyler. Teammates available.
Again.
Vital intervention. Really good challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Tyler. What can she do with it now? Could play it in. Could pull one back here. Palmed away by the keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. Could pull one back here. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Good distribution. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. They're really pressing their opponents. They've regained possession. Afani. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Getting in there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Real chance. And able to close down the shot. Lost possession. So a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? It's still alive. Fruitful looking attack. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Can they get in behind them? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Tyler. So the final whistle almost.
I don't get it. Why is
not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart?
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the
No,
game.
I don't get it why the
They
ball's
haven't had
coming
the
to
ball.
me as a
Closing
striker
down,
on that
decision-making and
position.
recovery runs
The ball
just
should go
haven't
to
been
a
good enough.
CDM or a cam up there. This game is broken as fuck.
Tyler.
Gone.
A real defensive commitment there. And so into the final 5 minutes. It's opening up for them. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Tyler. Well, a good tackle. Could be threatening. Can he finish this? And putting his body on the line and keeping it out with aplomb. Well, that'll be a free kick.
All right. So only the last few seconds left.
Crossing into the middle. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
That's that sounds really good, man. Let's communicate a little bit more then. Other than that, we can do it. Communication is the key of success. Let's do it.
Zou je voor mij iets kunnen pakken?
Nee. Wat dan?
Van Henny.
Ja. Mocht er onder een tekst komen, dan moet je even op het blokje drukken. Als hieronder komt tekst. Waarschijnlijk niet, maar... Oh, nee dus. Moeten die lui ook even opnieuw inrichten.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion.
Who says he's normal?
Wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
Yeah, more. Yeah, alright. Let me know when they send it. No, I didn't receive anything. I will give it to you.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. The action is live. Next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate
You're
the
on,
midfield
you're on.
area and get their creative players.
Unlucky.
This should be an interesting game, I think.
Jose. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Go.
Is it going to be? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A good vision.
I'm behind you.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Alexander. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Uchida. Losing possession.
Give him options, give him
Tackle
options.
and they've won possession. This looks interesting. Well,
No way.
it is a free kick.
Again? Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was going to pass it because he was running in his back.
A very effective challenge put in. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Oh, good vision. Will it happen for them? Must take the lead here.
Oh.
And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Brooks. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Hammond wanted to keep it but couldn't.
Oh my god.
Couldn't keep it. Brooks. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Uchida. And it's a quality pass. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. A good and great opportunity. It is to be a throw-in. Alexander. Has someone to play it to. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. That's a good-looking ball. Oh,
No way!
tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Fuck.
Well, they're going for the short one. Really good block. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a tidy tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Just needs to
He's
stay
on.
calm. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. And he saw the situation developing. Hammond. Crossing opportunity. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Jamal. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can they do with the ball? The first half here comes to an end.
They made a hope to my favour. Done.
No, I should have scored, man. Fuck.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And passing it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Could cross it in here. Well, thumped clear. Hammond might work out. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Vidal. He drives it in. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that is going to be as an own goal by the keeper.
Sorry, Danny.
2-1 it is here. Tyler.
I like you.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Give her options. Give her options.
Well, there's the pullback. He got a good palm on it. And that's an important intervention.
Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Don't run away.
Jamal. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Now, options are plenty. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Firing it towards goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Throw-ins given. Jamal. That's a very fine piece of tackling.
Oh, it stayed too long. Danny, was it an X-pass?
Jose.
Ah, okay.
Here's Vidal. Feeding it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Oh, good vision. Alexander. Will he play it in? And the deflection behind then for the corner. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Cuts it back. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivering it. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Now he must favour the cross. Real chance. Palmed away by the keeper.
15 minutes.
Used to be a throw-in. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. And dealing with the danger. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Come on, ref.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, the counting was off.
Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner.
Right.
And the short option preferred. And crossed in there. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers.
Don't waste time, you son of a bitch.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Stutter.
Jamal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their footballers...
Real chance! Brilliant save! Delivered into the area here. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And he read it superbly. Jose. And taking it away. Trying to open them up. Beautiful pass. Well, a good tackle.
Last seconds. I think he's off.
And that
Yeah.
will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors.
Fuck. Who's sending? They are standing, right? Five star. Alright, let me know when I can send. Invitation is ready to send. Alright. Let me guess, they're going to say they're not receiving anything. Jack, can you give me captain? Five-star esports. Ready to send again. Yeah. Yeah, can I send? Waiting for your call. Alright, sending now.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy.
Alright, let's kick the ass
What might we
then.
see today, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Vidal. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Good Willie. Delightful pass. A very effective clearance. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. On to Brooks. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. A bit of running room now on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's a good pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence.
Shut up.
Jew. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Vidal. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. So a throw-in here. How about the cross? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Perfect tackle. And he takes it on. Excellent block. He's driven in the corner. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And the ball with Jack. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Plenty of support here. Able to close down the shot. Tyson. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Really good challenge. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in.
Probably because it took so long.
And just like
It's
that,
going
they've got the ball
automatically
away.
to the player with non-throws. Oh, unlucky.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Brilliant pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The cross is on. Committed challenge. Well, he could give it away. Tyler. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Oh, a fine block. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Brooks. Tyler. Must be. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Good use of advantage there. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Will it be? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession.
Again, shut up.
They have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
He's saying I'm an asshole.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderful
I'm an ass.
pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Don't jinx it. Alright. It's gonna be fucked again. Yeah. Can I have cap? Right, let me know when I can send. Send. Deal.
Mental fortitude and
Don't
technical
jinx it.
excellence.
Don't jinx
Both
it.
qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. The action comes your way next on EA TV. And
Come on.
welcome to a game
No,
that
no.
really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
That's a good-looking ball. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And cutting it out.
Hold on.
In a decent position now. The defender doing his job.
Pressure.
Clear to see who got the
No
last
problem.
touch. So a throw in it'll be.
Box him. Box man. Watch the ball forward.
And the right place to cut out the pass. Tyler. Vidal. And he read it superbly. Gary. Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in.
Box man. Watch the ball in the middle.
Did well to win the ball back. Now, what can they do from here? And tremendous individual skill. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Well read to win possession back.
I'm pressing.
Ryan.
I'm behind you.
Must score! Superb stop.
It's still in.
Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Terrific block. Well, he's lost the ball. Really good.
Just clear it,
but
if
no
necessary.
product. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Well, the
Guys,
keeper
they're having a
shaping the
lot of
ball was
more play than the first half, so
well, moving
focus.
it nicely.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so
Take
well.
your time, take your time. Everyone back to
Straightforward for the
position.
keeper.
Alright, Jack, go.
Here's Vidal. Afani. Gary.
Then he's gone.
Might lead to a chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Gone. Never mind. Middle.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Could play it in. And the referee says corner.
Alright, everyone in. I'm staying as well.
Favouring the short one. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, no problems defensively. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Over the top.
To snuff out the danger.
Ah, I was gone. Gone.
Here's Vidal. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, this could really help the cause. He fancies it. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Alright, boxed him in. 5 more minutes.
Play, so a throw in to come. And it's gone behind for the corner. Wonderful chance. Terrific block there. And fine goalkeeping.
Gone.
And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Can he put them in front?
Oh, fuck.
Wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Short corner it is. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges.
Yeah, that's right.
Then what's the referee going to do here? A real defensive commitment there. Tyson.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Jew. Ryan. Decent looking pass.
Injury time.
Be happy to have
Clear it.
regained possession. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Alright, good. Why not? Uh, we're missing 2 more players. Are they going to send or do we need to send? They're sending to us. Okay. Nothing. I will give it to you. No, it does work, but yeah, go to team management
Two inspirational teams, well
and
capable of
swipe
battling
through
it
every player
out,
and then clip
ready
it.
for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live.
Alright, let's win it. Let's go.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry
Alright.
is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Daly. Ellie. De Jong. Perfect challenge.
Always.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Tyler. De Jong. So to the keeper.
He's in. Watch for the cutback.
Ellie. And nicely over the top. Takes it on.
Good luck.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Strong hand on that one. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Here's Vidal. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And there's the feed into the box.
No.
Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Daly. A super tackle and they've won possession. Will he find the net? The keeper
he
made
moved.
it look
Okay,
routine.
now I know it.
Anything but. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Ellie. De Jong. Now what can they do from here? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Vidal. Well, a good tackle. The verdict is offside here. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Danny.
A deft clearance. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Trying to deliver it accurately. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the attack fizzling out. A chance to whip it in. The concession of a corner here. And taken short. And a decent delivery. And a no-nonsense clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Good idea. That is tackling of the highest order.
Still there.
Promising pass. Fed over towards the back post. And well positioned to clear. Showing good defensive judgment. And a throw-in it's going to be. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Good distribution. And teammates to play it to. Able to skip past his man. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he get them in front? No way through.
Unlucky.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Well, nothing comes of it.
He's off.
And that'll be offside.
5 minutes.
Well, no problems defensively. And he saw the situation developing. And nicely over the top. The delivery. Danger averted for now.
Danny.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
No. Oh.
Chance to play it in. So a corner here. They take it short. And defensive play to be applauded. Jeffrey.
I was off.
And that will do it for the
No, I
first
was
half
offside.
here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Don't forget to do heights. They already backed out. There are only two of them still in. Three. Only get on the pitch when the score is gone, because for 2 games now I've seen the score. I still see the score. I'm doing the lobby reset. Jack. Okay, back out please. Alright. Yeah, everybody can back in. I'm st- yeah.
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV live.
Two person need to press. Did everyone press X or A? Fuck's sake.